Well, this is an exciting topic. The nudist beach. How to take your wife to a nudist beach. I made a couple of videos about going to a nude beach, different reasons why people are scared to go to the nude beach, but I've had lots of questions about going there and how do you get your wife there? How do you take your wife there? How can you take your partner? And even had a great session with somebody today about them asking their partner, but being, not sort of falling through to make it happen. So let's talk about doing this, but encouraging your partner to go with you to a nudist beach, whether it's your wife or your husband. So I have been going to the nudist beach for many years, starting many years ago. The nudist beach that exists here is in Vancouver, and it's located, we have a university on sort of the top of a hill at the edge of the land, and it's sort of up high. So there's cliffs all around the university. And if you go down the cliffs, there are 7 staircases that go down to the water, that go down the cliffs to the water, through the forest, to the ocean. These 7 staircases all take you down to a complete shoreline of clothing optional beach. So you can be walking in the forest, walking along the shore. It is clothing optional. So great. So great. Now, staircase 6 is a public beach area. It's a bigger beach area. It's still a long staircase down. I can't remember how many stairs, at least 150, maybe more, going down. Then you have to go up as well. But it takes you down to a big beach area. There are vendors there. There's lots of people. There's kids down there as well. People are naked. It's all about just being in nature, naked, no sexual activity happening whatsoever. On some of the other trails, there are very small beach areas, very rocky, and there's a lot of forest. So some of these trails, there's little spots you can creep into the forest and have a little sexual adventure. So it's really fun. It's really exciting space to go. But many people in Vancouver do not go because they're terrified of what's going on down there, sex, sometimes, in the forest. But on the general public area, there is no sex, and they're just terrified about being naked. But I think it is an excellent way to start exploring with your partner. It's summer, and I'm sure that you have a nude beach around your place, around your city, right? If you don't know where it is, find out. I'm sure you have it. And if you know, you do know, put it in the comments. Let's share, where are the nudist beaches around the world? What are they called, and where are they, in what cities? I would like to know. Where are they? Where are these hidden gorgeous spots? I'm in Vancouver. There's a beach here in Vancouver. There's a nudist spot in Whistler, BC. There's a nudist spot in another little town next to us called White Rock. There's a nudist spot there. Penticton, there's a nudist spot. They're everywhere, right? So just let me know what city you are in and if there's a nudist beach and if you have been there. So let's say you really want to go. You think, yeah, Liana's got a great idea. I would love to take my partner, but I'm scared to ask her. She doesn't want to go. She'll never be into it. Listen, you don't have to throw it all at her all at once, right? You have to remember that this may be a fantasy that you've had for a long time about this nudist beach, or maybe you have fantasy about threesomes and swinging and doing all sorts of wild things, and you just have all these fantasies you want to do. Your wife, and this is more likely than not, but it can also be the other way around. Sometimes women have very big imaginations and fantasies, and men are closed down, but mostly it's women who are more closed down around that area of fantasy. So you may have all these fantasies, and then you approach your wife with all of this information, and she's just overwhelmed. It's too much. She's not ready for it. She's overwhelmed. She can't even fathom it because she hasn't even gone there. She hasn't even maybe opened a little bit to the possibility. So you want to go in gently, right? You want to just take it one step at a time and focus on one thing. We're going to a beach. It's a nude beach, okay? You don't have to take your clothes off. You don't. Most of the beaches, actually probably all of them, are clothing optional. And So this gives you the opportunity to go there with your clothes on, not feel like you're going to have to take them off, and just be in the energy of it. Feel, what is it like to be around naked people in the public, in the nature, right? As soon as you realize, once you're down there, you realize that, and she realizes that, wow, this is not so bad. This is not so scary. Oh, there's people of all shapes and sizes and colors and ages here. And nobody's like having sex on the beach and having wild, crazy parties. They're just enjoying the sun on their privates, enjoying the sun on their privates, enjoying the nature, enjoying walking around, feeling like a little beach nymph, forest nymph, and just not worrying about clothes. It feels so free. It just feels so free, and you start to feel that freedom. When I first went, I went full on, my clothes on, well, my clothes, my bikini. It took me a number of times before I took off my top, and then it took me, a few more times till I went completely naked. And then I started to walk down the paths naked. Oh, that's so nice to walk down in the forest, because there are forest trails along the water. There's one really long one, about 20, 25, 30 minutes. It takes you to the main beach. You just walk naked. And you can walk this with your partner. You can dip in the forest, have a little fun, then head over to the beach. So don't throw everything at her at once. Okay, keep it simple. Keep your imagination here. Keep it here in your head. Don't throw it all at her, and just say, let's go to the beach, and it's a naked beach, and we're gonna have a great time. If she's like, no, I don't want to go to a naked beach. Come on, you're ridiculous. I'm not gonna go. So, well, I'm going to the nudist beach. I'm gonna go check it out. I hear it's supposed to be really fun. You're not going to have sex. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to the nudist beach to see what it's like. There's a lot of people who do that. They just come down, check it out, see what it's like. Take care of your own emotional state. Allow yourself to do something outside the box. It's okay. It's okay to do that. And invite your partner to come with you. If she's really adamantly doesn't want to go, say, well, I really like to go. I feel like this is something I'd really like to explore and just see what it feels like. And it's a beautiful day. I'd love for you to come with me, but I'm going. Let's go. Be assertive, be direct. Let's go do it. You have to realize that your partner does not have control of you. You are a free person. You are a free person to do whatever you want. I don't mean that is like going around having sex with everybody, but if that's what you really want to do. I mean, of course, there are the repercussions of doing what you want to do, and everyone's going to deal with those differently. But if you are in a long-term relationship, you've been together for a long time, and you've been craving to do something different and new and exploratory, then take some little steps that are not going to be too threatening, just to get your wife warmed up and invite her, bring her in. Even if she doesn't go with you, talk to her along the way. You can't take pictures at nudist beaches, but you can call her before, call her after, include her. If you're going to be together with this person, let's say you've already been together 25, 30, 35 years, you're likely going to stay together, and you want to be with her, and you love her, and you need to be who you are. And she's going to hold space for you, and you're going to hold space for her. You're going to hold space for her uncomfortability, for her discomfort, right? You're going to hold space for that. It's okay, honey. It's going to be great, and be confident in yourself. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. I'm scared too. Admit it. I'm scared too. It's okay. A little scary, a little exciting, mix it up. This is desire, right? So let yourself go there. Let yourself take care of yourself and be confident in what you really want, and your partner will come along. She will come along. If you want to dive into more of how I help men develop their confidence and bring their partner with them along on some great adventures, then you want to apply for my Empower program. Okay. All the information is below in the description. Empower, empowering you to be the best lover and the most masculine sexual energy being ever. So thank you for being here today. I really love talking about all this stuff about the nude beaches. I'm going to go very soon. It's so sunny. It's so beautiful. I'll probably take another video down there because it's just so gorgeous to be walking around a place where you can just be free and alive and unburdened by clothes. Much lovemaking.